Imagine a sun-drenched arena where two of the planet's most formidable predators collide: the Komodo dragon and the lion. On one side, the largest lizard on Earth, armed with deadly venom and ancient patience. On the other, the king of the African savanna, a powerhouse of muscle and might. This isn't just a fight, it's a clash of evolutionary strategies, brute force versus insidious poison. Who would win in this ultimate showdown? To find out, let's dive into their worlds and see what makes each a master predator. Prepare for a battle between a reptilian king and the king of beasts. On Indonesia's remote volcanic islands, where rugged mountains meet the sea and the air shimmers with heat, a legendary predator roams. Here lives the Komodo dragon, the world's largest and most formidable lizard, a true giant among reptiles. Stretching up to 10 feet in length and weighing as much as 200 pounds, the Komodo dragon is a living relic from a prehistoric era, armored with thick, rugged skin that protects it from injury and rivals. The Komodo is a master of patience and stealth, an ambush predator that can lie motionless for hours, sometimes blending perfectly with the dry grass or hiding in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When it finally attacks, the Komodo dragon can explode into action, sprinting at speeds up to 12 miles per hour, surprising its prey with a sudden, devastating bite. Its powerful jaws aren't designed for crushing bones, but for tearing through flesh with 60 razor-sharp serrated teeth, each one perfectly adapted for slicing meat. But the Komodo's true weapon is its venom, a toxic cocktail that prevents blood from clotting, lowers blood pressure, and sends its prey into shock, making escape nearly impossible. After delivering a bite, the dragon often lets its wounded victim flee, then uses its keen sense of smell to track the animal for miles, patiently following as the venom takes effect and the prey grows weaker. Sometimes it takes hours or even days, but eventually the exhausted prey collapses, and the Komodo dragon claims its hard-earned meal, consuming nearly every part of the animal. This patient, venomous hunting strategy has made the Komodo dragon a top predator on its islands for millions of years, outlasting countless other species. Its lethality lies not just in its strength or speed, but in its ability to wait, to outlast, and to strike when the moment is right. A true master of the long game. Now to Africa's vast savannas, home of the mighty lion. A male lion can weigh over 500 pounds and stretch nearly 10 feet, dwarfing the Komodo dragon. Its thick mane protects its throat in battle, while its powerful jaws and claws are built for killing. Lions are social hunters, working in prides to bring down large prey with teamwork and strategy. The male's role is to defend territory and assert dominance. When attacking, a lion explodes with speed, up to 37 miles per hour, using strength and precision to kill quickly. Its bite and claws are designed for immediate, overwhelming force. The lion is a champion of explosive action, relying on raw power rather than patience or venom. It's the undisputed king of the African plains. Side by side, the differences between these two apex predators are immediately striking. Their unique adaptations and evolutionary paths have shaped them into formidable hunters, but in very different ways. The lion, often called the king of the savanna, outweighs the Komodo dragon by more than double. tipping the scales at up to 420 pounds. This massive size gives the lion a huge strength advantage, allowing it to overpower most adversaries with sheer force. When it comes to speed, the lion is unmatched in this contest. It can sprint nearly 40 miles per hour in short bursts, using explosive power to chase down prey. The Komodo dragon, by contrast, is much slower, topping out at just 12 miles per hour, relying more on patience and stealth than speed. The lion's arsenal includes powerful jaws capable of crushing bone and razor-sharp claws designed for quick, lethal attacks. Its teeth and claws are built for gripping, tearing, and delivering fatal blows in a matter of seconds. The Komodo dragon, however, brings a different kind of weapon to the fight. It's venom. This toxic saliva contains anticoagulants and bacteria, turning even a single bite into a weapon of slow destruction, weakening its prey over time. The lion's strategy is to end the fight quickly, aiming for a knockout in seconds with overwhelming force. The Komodo dragon, on the other hand, plays the long game, hoping for just one bite to turn the tide and let its venom do the work. The lion's agility, powerful muscles, and sheer mass would likely let it control the pace and space of the fight. But the dragon's venom is a wild card. One bite could change everything, no matter how dominant the lion appears. This is a battle of brute force versus biological warfare, where raw power meets cunning and chemical weaponry. While the lion dominates in size, speed, and strength, the Komodo dragon's venom and patience can't be underestimated. Each has evolved to be a master in its own environment, making this matchup even more intriguing. This matchup is a study in contrasting strategies, one built on overwhelming offense, the other on endurance and a single decisive strike. So, when the dust settles, who truly has the edge when it counts? The king of the savannah, or the silent assassin of the islands? Picture a neutral arena. No home advantage, no familiar sense, just raw instinct and power. Here, the ground is level, and neither beast can rely on the comfort of its territory. The air is tense, thick with anticipation, as two of nature's most formidable predators size each other up. The lion, curious and territorial, circles the Komodo dragon, muscles rippling beneath its golden coat. Every step is calculated, every movement a display of dominance and confidence. The king of the savannah is ready to strike, eyes locked on its unusual opponent. The dragon stays low, tongue flicking, reading the air for any sign of weakness. Its ancient eyes scan the lion, measuring distance and intent. The Komodo is patient, relying on its reptilian cunning and centuries of evolutionary adaptation to survive. Suddenly, the lion lunges, aiming to overpower with sheer force and speed. Its powerful limbs propel it forward in a blur of motion, hoping to end the contest before the dragon can react. A swipe from its massive paw could tear through the dragon's armor, and a crushing bite could end the fight quickly. The lion's weapons are formidable, razor-sharp claws and bone-crushing jaws honed by countless hunts. But the Komodo isn't defenseless. Its thick, rugged skin and powerful tail offer some protection. The dragon braces itself, ready to counter with its own arsenal of survival tools. Its only hope: survive the initial assault and land a venomous bite. The Komodo's saliva is laced with toxins, and one well-placed bite could change the course of the battle. If it does, the lion's fate is sealed, even if it wins the physical battle. The venom will begin its work, slowly sapping the lion's strength and will to fight. The venom would weaken the lion over hours or days, turning what seemed like victory into a slow, inevitable defeat. The mighty predator could become a shadow of itself, brought low by a single bite. It's a race against time. Can the lion finish the fight before the venom takes hold? Or will the dragon's patience and poison prevail? In this clash, every second counts, and the outcome hangs in the balance until the very last moment. So, who wins? In most direct confrontations, the lion's size, strength, and speed are overwhelming. The lion would likely kill the Komodo dragon quickly before venom could take effect. Its explosive power and killing tools are simply in another league. The dragon's only chance is to survive long enough to bite and escape, letting venom do the work. But against a healthy adult lion, that's a slim possibility. The Komodo dragon is a deadly predator in its own realm, but in this matchup, the lion reigns supreme. The king of beasts keeps his crown, but both remain icons of evolution's power, each a ruler in their own world.